minutes. Okay, the title of this video was what my biggest ick is, but you know, we kind of gotta stick to the vision of being a big sister and talking about it.
Wait for a second.
So instead of saying what my big ick is, I'm gonna say what just sucks. The number one thing that sucks in this world besides the word no. And how, you know, we can all get over this. And outside of the word no, the thing and the most number one sucky thing in the world is time. Yeah, you said it. If you thought it, you're right. Time just doesn't give a fuck. And I came to the harder understand that if I had to tell a little brother, a little sister about something, and I know it just required a lot of time for them to be able to get what they're looking for or wait for an answer they're looking for, I would simply say, like, you know, get over it. I don't want to say it as harsh as it sounds, but that's just the truth. I what I would say, speaking personally, is that I understand how hard it is to wait on anything. I'm not a very patient person. I've said that before, and it really is frustrating because although the emotional growth that although the growth and the understanding that I've gained, I still do not care to wait for something. I understand that you have to wait for some things. I can be in a line and think like they could say, "Oh, we're gonna take a little time. We just got in. We gotta start the toaster oven." Like if things make sense to wait, I can understand. I will still be upset that I gotta wait, but that is very much understanding for me, and I can get that. But when I don't understand why I have to wait for something, that's what it really is. I don't get it. I like, what am I waiting for? Like, you're in here, you're ready to work. I'm in here ready to pay. Nobody else is in this bitch, and you're just sitting on the other side, just standing there on your phone doing nothing. Like, that is what's like, I don't get that. Like, what am I waiting for? And then it's like, oh, just wait, let her go do it, let her. I'm like, what am I waiting for? What is to wait for? So, like I said, time is the most suckiest shit in the world because time comes and is not very considerate to nobody. Like, you can be in the middle of a midlife crisis and boom, you have a larger midlife crisis to go on to. Or you can be like really waiting to hold and take that shit and somebody just runs in the only empty stalls you need to take. Like, time is not the best all the time. Sometimes timing is perfect. Sometimes timing is the best thing in the world. And sometimes, you know, he might not come. He might not come when you need him. I'm sorry, he might not come when you want him, but he's right on time. Like, that's what that saying's coming from. That saying arcs from, it's not always when you want it to, but it comes when it needs to. When people tell me, like, this is why. Like, it's another thing. I think it's crazy. Oh, right. I'll say it after this. I think the biggest thing is that someone is always determining what's worth your time. Like, someone is always sitting down trying to think or consider or vocalize or give an opinion that whatever you're putting your time into is not worth the time to put into. I would be honest and transparent. 3% of the time, it's actually like, you know, very valid. But the other percent of the time, I do feel like it's up to said person to decide what's worth their time. Now, bringing this into something to say to my little brother or sister could be kind of tricky because when you're trying to determine or tell someone what is worth this, what is worth that, that is a big indicator that you're basically telling them how to live their life. You're trying to cut back certain things that they need to go through or certain things they need to learn or certain core lessons or personality growth or traits or whatever the fuck you want to take it as, that they actually need to go through because you're trying to tell them or push them where they need to go. You're taking their time from them. And I feel like that's the hardest part when it comes to being someone who cares or watching over to someone or being a parent or a sibling and you're watching them just waste time. Like it's like the people who want to have a rap career, like it's not everybody needs to have a rap career. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard because you want to support your boy in his rap career, or you want to support your man in his rap career, but you like really listening to this nigga rap, and you're just like, this is a waste of motherfucking time. Like it's hard. It's a very hard thing to do because all the gap between when you could have said something and really done something about it to the point where they actually stopped doing something about it, or you stopped doing something about it, is really fucking irritating. Because all that time, damn, you was right. That was really not worth the fuck shit of time. Like it really was not worth any time at all. Like it was no point to do any of that I was doing. And when when it comes to that, and like transitioning once again, um, once that realization comes towards someone, or I'm trying to explain it to someone, whether it's not someone, whether I explained it to my little brother or sister, that like, okay, either it went through and it went really well, or it went bad and it was really worth the waste of fucking time. Yes, sir. Okay, D says, um, once it was, like I said, once it goes through and it was really well, or it went down and it was like really fucking sucky and it was like again a waste of fucking time, um, I would then have to reiterate, or then encourage or break down or slowly explain why time is such a precious thing. And if you haven't went past it yet, or you've not heard of it yet, people will tell you time is your most precious asset. Like you can go to work and you can work in a factory for someone and they don't give a shit. You're clocking in and you're making something for them. But no one tells you about the time that you have for just yourself to do something for yourself. And it doesn't always have to be like skincare, and it doesn't always have to be like shopping, and it doesn't always have to be just, laying around going to sleep. You can use your time for more smarter things like organizing, or well planned out act, like just being more well planned out, being more thought out, being more intentional throughout your day. So I feel like if you have a little brother or little sister that's around, and you think, or maybe you're seeing that they are not doing something that's really worth time or worth valuable to anything, I would just, you know, tell them like it's like you're waiting for something to happen and nothing is gonna happen. Like you have to do something right now, or you have to at least prepare for that right time, for when that right time comes. Like it's just the same thing as like, it's just like getting yourself ready for the day, like, or getting yourself ready for your field trip, or that first day of school hype where you get your outfit planned out and you know you're about to go like kill it that whole first week. Like everybody goes through. It's like you're waiting for that moment. You're essentially waiting for life situations to happen to resemble that moment. When you go into your first day of school, or when you're going the first day back in school, you got an outfit that's planned through, and you got this and the third ready. You got your backpack, your school supplies, you got the new jacket, you got that, trending book bag, and you ready to go because you know that's your time. And we're always trying to implement that exact moment, or that exact excitement with every moment in life, and that's not exactly how it goes. I hope this made sense. Like I said, I did write a lot of this stuff down, but because I've sat here and I've like tried to record it multiple times, it just doesn't feel like it's gonna come out authentic anymore. So for another, for at least for these first couple of videos, for a while, they're kind of gonna be off the top, but the topics that I picked for the videos are truly something that I did want to discuss on my channel. But again, my name is Casey Latte, and I hope to see you in the next one.